Daniel stops and stares at me. His reaction makes it look like he knows something. Please tell me if you have an idea. Any idea? Please. As for the question, I do not know, but Daniel looks troubled as he tries to read my face. I question Daniel. Don't rely too much on Ivan. What does that mean? Daniel continues to talk before I even ask him a question. He is dangerous. You do know something about Ivan, don't you? I prod him, but Daniel doesn't seem to want to talk further. As I stroll through the crowded square, a woman with unkempt hair walking barefoot catches my eye. The villagers next to her try to put a coat on her, but she struggles and escapes. Who is that? Oh, her. At that moment, I make eye contact with the woman. Somehow, it is a familiar face. As I try to remember what it was, the woman also stares at me with a suspicious look. The woman's face suddenly changes as if she has found enlightenment and starts running towards me with a fierce stare. You! Lily! Aunt Lily! I stay still. I freeze in shock by the woman's actions. She grabs me by my shoulder and starts shaking me. Bring her back! Bring her back! Bring her back! Let go! I try to shake the woman off in anger, but I freeze the moment I see her face. Aunt Lily? Da-da-da. The woman who came at me is Aunt Lily. She used to be my neighbor when I was a little kid living in the village. She is also the mother of my friend who died in the village for some unknown reason while I was in the hospital after the accident. Bring back my child, you witch! The villagers begin to gather as she cries, still holding on to my clothes. Normally, I would have avoided this kind of situation in an instant, but I'm just concerned with Aunt Lily's well-being. I do not even notice all the villagers gathering around me and Aunt Lily. Her bare feet are covered with scratches and filth, and her body smells like she has not taken a bath for a long time. Stinky! Auntie, what happened? Why are you like this? I approach Aunt Lily, who was held in Daniel's arms, but before I open my mouth again, she speaks first. My homie! You were dead! Because of your death! Ah! Calm down, my homie. She's just unwell. Are you awake? You were dead. No, you were dead. I heard it loud and clear when your grandma got a phone call from the hospital saying you're dead. Phone reception was bad because of the typhoon. They said you died the day before they called. You came back to life the next day. What the? Well, cool. What did you do? How did Grandma? Oh my god. Grandma prayed to the devil to bring me back to life and it worked! I'm a product of devil worship! No, this is a lie! A lie! They're all looking at me as if I am a crazy person. No! No! My throat feels tight and I find it harder to breathe. I pass out as I see Daniel looking down at me. Perhaps she wanted to let Ivan, whom she lived with for a long time, and her granddaughter, who had lived in the city all alone since a young age, build companionship and become soulmates. Ah! It's creepy! Ah! It's creepy! I guess I passed out for a long time. Outside the church window, it's dark, and the heavy rain lashes against the window. Daniel! Oh my god, my voice is getting hoarse. I called for Daniel, but the only thing I hear is my own voice echoing. Wait for Daniel. I don't want to walk around this place. It's creepy. Daniel, where did you go leaving me here all alone? Are you awake? Ah! Jump scare! Are you going to the mansion? Yes, I didn't know that a day had passed. Have you contacted Ivan? It seems you've gotten close with Ivan. I want to know Daniel's intention in asking that question, but Daniel still has a blunt face and I can't read anything off of him. Why is he asking this? My answer is, it is common courtesy to contact the person you live with if you stay out. Are you saying you will be doing it just out of courtesy? Well, yes, that is exactly what I just said. Daniel smiles, listening to my answer. Does he hate Ivan? I didn't get the feeling that he hated Ivan when I got into Daniel's car the first time I came to the village. I want to ask Daniel about this, but Daniel strides towards the altar. I want to show you something. Oh my god, he's gonna sacrifice me to the devil! Have you ever heard of a knight who defeated the devil and built this village? In fact, the devil is immortal, so the knight sealed it to the ground and deceived the devil by building a sculpture that resembles himself. What? Deceived? Yes, as if he was alive. That was the statue standing in front of this church. You mean the broken statue? Yes, the statue that your grandmother broke. Do you want to go back? Go back? Where the hell are we going back? Through this dark staircase? Or to the moment before I heard about Grandma? My answer is, no, it's okay. Let's get creepier. It's so creepy. And an upside down cross. That is very creepy. Can you guess what happened here? Murder. On the way here, he said that Grandma broke the statue which had sealed the devil. And now he is showing me this empty space. My heart starts to beat faster. No, it does not make any sense. I shouldn't worry about it. I always thought that everything the devil has touched would be irredeemable. But I could be wrong. What? Daniel seems to ponder for a moment and then continues. I'll help you. You must get out of this village before tomorrow. It cannot use its power outside the village because it has just woken up. Oh my god, it's creepy. Something is going to happen if I stay in the village, right? Your soul will leave God's side and completely become his possession forever. What? I feel my heart sink seeing Daniel's reaction. Daniel's cold hand touches my forehead while I zone out. You can't leave the village now because you made a bet with the devil. Return to the mansion and finish the bet. Ivan is the devil! What? Oh my god! No! That's so creepy! I have a bet with the devil? I frown in confusion at Daniel's words. The moment I try to ask Daniel, I remember the man I made a bet with. Ivan? Daniel tries to get out of the basement first, leaving me as I blankly mutter his name. Ivan's true identity is the devil? Oh, that's so creepy. Oh my god, that's the devil right there. That's so gross. Even this car is creeping me out. Don't let yourself be fooled by the devil's lies. They're good at lying. There's more than one. I'll wait for you. I don't like this red background. That's creepy too. Did Grandma call me back to the village so she could hand me over to Ivan? Grandma! I open the door and see Ivan waiting for me inside, leaning on the table. Ah! Would you like to have a nice dinner together? This might be our last day. Dinner? Oh. I'm not getting married to the devil, so... Oh, that's nice too. Black dress. You know what? Screw you, Satan! Ivan makes a slightly disappointed expression on his face the moment he sees me. Fuck you! I thought it would be pretty. Well, look at you in your little stupid white V-neck t-shirt. You and Grandma first met at the church. I'm spitting out whatever comes to mind, but somehow I feel like I got it right. Ivan shows his toothy, mischievous grin after hearing my answer. Smart ass. Why would he call me that? I have no appetite, honestly. That's a lame excuse. Screw you. My ass as I find the irresistible stability inside the cozy warmth of Ivan's arms. Can a devil's body be this warm? In fact, I should think it should be very, very warm, you know? I gaze into his eyes and ask nonchalantly, will you kill me after tomorrow? Ivan makes a bitter smile and looks at me. Then he sees Daniel's car out the window. How much do you trust Daniel? ... One thing for sure is that you will die if you trust what he says. What? Now I really have to find out who is the liar. Even if you leave the mansion, do not leave this village. He touches my arms for a while, then draws back. I grab his arms without realizing it. Why? I don't know, but seeing his lonely face makes me want to at least comfort him for once. I certainly do not kiss Ivan. I hug Ivan. I hug Satan as tightly as I can. You know, Satan is probably a little lonely. I can admit that much. Like, okay, Satan, I'll be your friend for a bit. He's the devil, and maybe he's just acting like he's lonely to tap into my heart. Shit! No, I will give Satan the benefit of the doubt. I will be Satan's friend. It's your birthday soon. He says birthday, but I know what he really means is the final day of the contract. Contract! A contract with the devil! I should have known! Even if you leave this house, do not leave the village. My homie, don't die. Hey! You're the devil! Aren't you supposed to be some powerful being? Make sure I don't die then! You make sure! What did Grandma leave in her deposit box? It's her diary. I too would lock my diary away in a safe. Because, the bell tolls at midnight and it's my birthday. Ivan has fallen asleep, and I stopped stroking Ivan's hair. Why was I stroking it to begin with? Don't let yourself be fooled by the devil's lies. I mumble Daniel's words. Daniel's car is still waiting for me with the headlights on. Nice guy! He was really waiting out there however long this took. What time is it? I check my phone and see that it is already past 3 a.m. I certainly do not kiss a man who is sleeping, while he is sleeping. I open the front door of the mansion. Daniel comes out to meet me with a black umbrella. Oh my god, he's still here. Daniel, you deserve an award. But even after depositing the diary in the safe, Grandma left me the key. Maybe she wanted me to understand her situation. Should I read it now? I take the diary out of my arms and open it, but Daniel reaches out and snatches the diary. Your body is all wet. The ink will smudge if you drop any water on the diary. And the moment the car leaves the village, I gasp for breath as I feel a chest pain of an unknown cause. Wait! My body You're experiencing shock temporarily because you've left its turf. You'll be fine soon. You could have told me in advance. If Daniel is right, the pain will be gone soon. However, it's getting worse. The pain is getting worse. It is not just my chest, but it is starting to spread through my arms and legs. I turn my stiff neck to look through the window to see the tiny entrance of the village. Come back to the village, my homie. You have to come back. I can hear my grandmother crying out loud in my head. It's a shocking voice that is not directly heard through my ears, but just emerges in my head. I've never heard my grandmother's voice like this, so it's either a ghost or I'm hallucinating. Where are we? I try to ignore the pain and turn my head to look out the window. Then I feel the car stop. You were the liar. Daniel! My voice is trembling horribly. I struggle to turn my head to stare at Daniel in the driver's seat. However, is he smiling? Soon after, the passenger door opens and Daniel carefully carries my stiff body. I didn't lie. You will now safely return to God's arms. Ah, that's so creepy! Oh my god, no wonder he had the patience to wait all night! He's a scumbag! Ah, he's devious! My body freezes in shock the moment I see where we are. 10 years ago, my family's car overturned right here. The car smashed into the tree, trying to avoid a wild animal that suddenly jumped out. The car overturned on the sidewalk. Daniel walks on the grass and carefully lays me down. This is the very place where your soul left you. Don't be afraid. I will be by your side until the end. What? As I lie down looking at the sky, I see Daniel's heinous, worrying face. He takes my trembling hand and begins to pray. I get goosebumps as if I am touching a cockroach. I feel something slowly slipping out of my body. Is this my soul Daniel talked about? Oh my god, he's praying my soul out of my body. Ivan, didn't lie to me. A little wave of joy sweeps over me as I feel the end of life approaching me. I recall Ivan's face as he fell asleep. I picture Ivan's hand holding mine tightly in my head. Satan bringing me comfort in my last moments. Sweet. Will he miss me? I mean, he knew me for like 3 days, but maybe. If the thought of me makes Ivan lonely, I think to myself it's okay for Ivan to forget about me. Damn, I'm so nice. My eyes softly close and now eternal sleep awaits me. You're joking! I die? I die? What? No! Satan, wake up! Save me! What the fuck? Oh, you're so joking. Well, that was insane, to say the least. I didn't know what to expect at all, and, if I had any expectations at all, it was not that. This was fun.